This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I am live for the sequel of Lara versus Wood. We've seen an explosive, unexpected knockout last time, and Leigh Wood wants to come in and avenge his loss to Mauricio Lara. Mauricio Lara, of course, has those hand cannons. Let's see what we got. We have Cisco Perez in the building with that wrench. Quan Big Guns. I'm actually watching the Okoli fight. Cool. Mexican Power. Let's go Lara. I heard that. Quan's Big Guns. Lara will kill Wood. Look, that knockout was massive, bro. It was definitely massive. Right now we have Harper versus Harbazine, and I don't know. It's something about women boxing, man. Like, women don't really have power in basically, except for an exception of 2 or 3, don't have knockout power. They remind you of like featherweights, flyweights, straw weights. You know, they're just because most knockouts, you know, come from like they can get hurt and get caught with a great shot, that one perfect shot, but it's like, yeah, that's a behind the head punch. Oh, watch out. Yeah, there you go. Good job, ref. Good job. Because both of them were whacking each other behind the head. But listen, even how hard the punches are, they're not hard enough to put somebody on their ass. Most of them are accumulation punches. Even Hutchinson, dishwasher shouldn't box. It's garbage. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. You know, you have women with skill. I'm not going to be that. I'm not going to be that way because I do remember Mia St. John. I do remember the coal miner's daughter. I do remember Lucille Riker, Layla Ali. You know what I mean? I do remember those fighters, and it's many more of them than that were actually good. They were good quality fights, and we had some good entertainment back in the day. Now, that was 20 years ago. Nikki Blue Eyes Austin. What's up, Kurt? I'm watching a Okoli fight. It's on the undercard right now. Is it on the zone? Because I'm watching women's fight. Hit the like, guys. I know we got 20-2. That's a bad ratio. Cisco Perez wasn't a fan of women's boxing, but Taylor Serrano was exciting and changed my mind a bit. Well, her and Katie Taylor, you know. And look, I'm all about people taking L's because losses are a way of life. Everybody's expecting to win, but people should accept the losses as well. It's just a part of the game because when you have a winner, you know, you're going to have a loser, especially in boxing. You know, it's not something like, oh, we're all winners. No. You know, you might have had a valiant effort, but that doesn't mean you're a winner. Kidding, boss. The quality is improving. Just pity, not much death to divisions. Hey, I'm going to tell you, if you want to get thorough breakdowns of women boxing, I suggest you go to Jules from Ring IQ. Dude, this is a dirty fight, though. Anthony Van Wyck. We're here, Kurt. Counterpunch. I heard that. No, it's on Sky Sports. It's not on pay-per-view. Yeah, I don't have Sky Sports. You know, I can't get that over here, unfortunately. You know, I would be watching it with you guys. King Mike Hall in the building. Y'all smash that like button for my homie, Kurt. Appreciate you, brother. A non-KO loss, you'll be all right. You can probably get better. Yeah, these women do not like each other. You can tell, man. After the bell, they're shoving each other. You know. Oh snap! Oh, she brobbled her. She really lost her footing because she stepped on her foot. Oh man, there's some good exchanges. I think Akali wins by points. Mm. Ooh. You know what made me realize I was thinking about the other day? The only woman boxer that passed away, and that really just woke me up. You know, like button hit. Appreciate you, Anthony, Nikki, Kurt. Me and my cousin been talking. Spence Crawford fight. I'm gassed in this fight. Could be one of the best fights of the year. I'm back in Crawford round 10. I can't wait for your prediction. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a while. I want to see what they're doing. I want to see, especially what Errol's doing. It's not what Terrence is doing. It's what Terrence has been doing. Terrence has never like. If you notice anything about Terrence, Terrence has always been consistent. Regardless of what people think, like Terrence has been knocking out. Let me go to his box rec real quick because I want to be accurate about um, the KOs and the stats, right? So we got Terrence Crawford. Let's see. Okay, dude, it's on BoxRec. Errol Spence, July 29th. Nice. Um, we have you have one, two. Let's see, dude. It's been a lot. Let's see, since Thomas Delorme, right? Dude, I hate these. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, for these Diaz. Okay, let's just talk about the welterweight division. We have Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everyone that he's fought, he's stopped. Like every single one of them. You know. Coley fight is on Sky Sports. That's why I'm using an illegal stream for it. We don't have Sky Sports. What up, Big Kurt? How you been, man? Counterpunch to you. Colin or Lopez? Ooh, Conlon or Lope. Yeah, that's a good one I found out about. Lee Wood is a friend of mine and my wife's. Couldn't get to Manchester today, but it's gonna be a tough test tonight, but he will hurt Lara to the body for certain. Went on points. Well, here's the thing. Shout out again, Kurt from Nottingham. Nathan Francis, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Topentine, Mr. Monday has come again. Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's just like you know, you see videos and see this is my thing. I know people, you know, you guys get like upset or frustrated, but that's what we got. It's boxing news. You know, like I could say, well, I'm not going to report it. Well, if you don't report it, then you won't know what's going on in the sport. You know, if someone comes out and says, hey, I'm fighting this guy, and he's not fighting this guy, well, that's not on me. I'm just reporting what the guy said. So if Tyson Fury wants to lie back and forth, back to back lies, I'm going to report back to back lies. And guess what we're doing? We're given an itinerary, a schedule, date by date of when he's told these tall tales. Okay? So you can't, at the end of the day, you know, don't kill the messenger. You know? Spence finally signed up for that sleep study. Eddie shut down Flip Flop Fury with his lies. Yeah, he shut it down quick. Chickarelli. Chickarelli. Chickarelli in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Fury should just, and show up. Yeah, he should. At this point, I wish Fury would just retire. I'm tired of him already. Well, I mean, he should if he's going to do something. I'm just ready for these 2 rounds to be over with because these chicks are just, you know, they're just bundling their hate. You know what I mean? Because they do not like each other. It's only the English gypsies that care for Tyson. He's lost so many fans. Well, here's the thing. Tyson, he needs a fight, though. I mean, I don't like that one. Like, he was doing good fighting that one time because, I mean, COVID messed everything up for everybody. You know, he messed up for everybody, you know, so. You know what I mean? Fury knows he's effed up big time. Well, I mean, he has to make an amends. So, you know, it is. Okay, we got the main event. They posted it. How far down is it? Because I wanted to come in a little bit before the main event. Nikki compare opponents. Spence don't take any one over top 10 actually lately top 5. Nikki compare opponents. Spence don't take anyone over top 10. Lara by KO quicker this time. Well, I think Lara's going to come in more aggressive. You know. Did you see that George Warren sent Anthony Joshua a former offer? No, I didn't. I was looking at I got caught up and I was getting this live stream together. Hold on just a second. Let me see here. All these dudes are crying and AJ's busy. He didn't send a contract. Ryan versus Raleigh is happening. Ryan versus Raleigh. You know what? I remember their sparring session that they had, and it was pretty good, man. I think that Raleigh, with his style, you know, they can have a nice little brawl. Because I don't think Raleigh hits as hard as Tank. Because Tank's quicker and he hits harder and he's more precise. Raleigh has more of like sloppy, thudding punches. He's awkward, kind of like a Marcos Maidana in a sense. And you know, I think their styles would be pretty good. I think they'll fight a couple times and they can make some money. I think if they sell the fight right, they can do what they need. They've both been beat by Tank. You know, they're like Tank rejects. So they got to fight each other to see where they're at. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how it is. So Tank has beat Raleigh. Tank has beat Ryan. You know, he's took out the double R. AJ ain't beating anyone unless he takes them Conor Ben eggs. Well, I don't like to talk about anybody that hasn't failed a drug test. Conor Ben has failed twice. It is what it is. That's a fact. You know, I don't care how it got in the system. I don't care how many eggs he ate. I don't care. You know, he just, you know, dude, you do it once, then you did it twice, and you got all this shit, and then you said you sent it to somebody, and then the people you spoke. I'm over it. You know, let that shit go. Crack on. You know what I mean? You know how many people how many boxers have tested positive for PEDs or banned substances? A lot of them. He's not the only one. He's nobody special. Okay? The only thing that makes him special, that sets him apart, is his boxing ability. Moving forward. You know what I mean? No judgment here. It is what it is. Dude, you tested positive. What does it really mean? I don't know what it really means. You tested positive. You had to be more responsible for what you put in your body. If it was intentional or unintentional, you know, I don't care at this point. I don't even really care anymore. Conor Ben, I think he's a good fighter. He's still an undefeated fighter. Shit, so is Jarrell Big Baby Miller. He just talks more trash, and he likes to be the villain. And I think because of that, people want to hate him more. You know, so it is what it is, man. I want Pitbull to fight. Pitbull. He ain't getting no Manny Pacquiao fight. Well, I don't think Manny should fight anybody else like that. If Manny's going to fight, he should do a legend like whatever, like the Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather like thing. You know, somebody like Ben, you know what that'll be like? That'll be like Danny Garcia fighting someone like Eric Morales, knowing damn well Eric Morales would have destroyed Danny Garcia in the day. He just couldn't because he was too old. And this is the thing that plagues legendary boxers like that, like Manny Pacquiao, like Eric Morales. They know here that they have the mental ability and the experience to beat this young guy. They see the mistakes that they make. They just can't capitalize on it. Why? Because they're too old. That's why I don't want Manny doing that. It doesn't make sense for you to know that you can do certain things that you're not able to do physically. It makes no sense because it makes you look like someone that doesn't belong in the ring, especially with someone like Conor Benn, an undefeated guy like that, just like Danny Garcia was with Eric Morales, okay? Similar situation. And a thudding guy like Conor Benn wants a legendary name. If you want a legendary name, fight somebody legendary. That's what happens, regardless of how old they are. You know. Can't believe 3 different cards in one night. Yeah, what else is going on today? Macaulay versus Billum Smith. Connor sending Jinky back to back. Kurt, you see Progray Haney going at it on social media. Yeah, I heard about that. And you know what? Good for Devin Haney. You know, like, let's look at it this way. I always look at comparisons of certain fighters and the things that they do. A lot of people don't think he beat Lomachenko. However, he challenged Lomachenko. He challenged, he protected his titles. Lomachenko ended up losing. Same thing happened to De La Hoya with Trinidad. But what did Trinidad do? Trinidad left 147 and he went to 154. He took on David Reed. Not just any David Reed. I mean, Olympian David Reed. Fast, quick hands, Philly, fight with stick stones and bottles in the streets of Philly, David Reed. Low-eyed David Reed. Undefeated, IBF champion. Yeah. He took him on and took it to him. Got dropped, but took him out. Won that fight. Okay? Then took on Fernando Vargas, another undefeated champion. So Devin Haney might not, he's not on everybody's best terms. Okay? He's not. But at the end of the day, he's still making progress. If he fights Regis Prograis, you think about it. You fight George Kambosos twice, the guy that took out Teofimo. Then you fight Lomachenko. Then you fight Regis Prograis. Yo, bro, that is a good resume thus far. Loma only appealing so they grant another fight. Fury fights a big name once in a half a decade. Vlad Wilder until 2021. Another name is 25. Well, Turpentine, that's pretty much the MO of Tyson. He lives off yesterday's deal. What time is the main event? Hopefully it's soon. I mean, because we're looking at Harper. They're finished. So I know they were wrapping up in the dressing room, so it's not far away. They wouldn't be wrapping up if it wasn't close. So they might have another fight beforehand. Let's read. Counterpunch to you. I'm flicking channels trying to watch all the boxing. Yeah, good for you guys. Good for you guys. Because, this is what we got over here. The Zone. Good to see Catarall back. Yeah, I heard Catarall. I was watching, what was it? Sam Jones, right. I kept saying Sam Smith. No, that's a singer that wants to be a woman now. But no, Sam Jones. Sam Jones was saying that, Catarall's back. So, yeah, it's good to see him back. But it's like this. Kurt, you watching CBS versus Akali? No. Sounds like Akali versus Billum Smith ain't on over there. It ain't. They wouldn't have it on CBS anyway. The only person that was smart enough to put things back on television was Al Heyman. And then Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya tried to sue Al Heyman for that. Not because he made shit fights. Not because he kept stuff in-house. Not because his fighters are not cooperative with other fighters and champions and stuff and fights that get made. No, none of that. No, because that wasn't an issue yet. They tried to stop him. Jack Catarall, baby. There he is. I hope he does well. I feel bad for Catarall, man. Catarall, beat Josh Taylor. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care where you're from, because if you're rooting for a fighter, root for a fighter. Don't tell me some shit that, oh, no, man, Josh Taylor just had an off night. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did have an off night. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day. How off that night was, he's still, if anything, got beat. That's it. He got dropped. He got out-punched. He got outworked. He got out-skilled. He didn't do anything. Okay, if he was more aggressive, fine. If he hit harder and his punches made more impact, fine. If he did get the knockdown, cool. If he showed something different or better than that other fighter that night, I would have saw it somewhat. Because I like Josh Taylor. It ain't like that I don't like him. He had him and Regis Prograis fought one of the best light welterweight fights that I've ever seen for a while. Especially in that division, because that division 140 is kind of like a stair step. It's not like a division like 135. 135 is lit. It's mostly lit. 130 was okay. But then you got 140. 140 is almost like a leisure station to other weight classes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, 140 is okay. But then when you go to 147, that's that golden ticket. That's that broken one-arm bandit that just hit a jackpot. That is that type of fight. Kurt, I wanted Haney to win, and after the fight, I did say Loma won, but I've watched the fight back 5 times. Haney won the swing rounds. It was close, a lot closer than I thought I would score at a draw. Well, Nikki, let me put this on you, right? You have to think about Stanionis versus Ortiz Jr. That shit's gonna be boss. Yeah, nice. Oh man, yeah. I look forward to that. That's what I'm looking for. Yep. Stanionis and Ortiz. Nice. Yeah. The zone, baby. It's on. Bars. But anyway, no, you look at Lomachenko. See, Lomachenko's the challenger. And just like Antonio Tarver, I seen an interview today, I counterpunched a video on it. And I think that he should have done more, and I think him being confident, being arrogant, whatever you want to call it, he was either overconfident or just too sure of himself that he was going to win a decision against Devin Haney, in which he should have learned from his last fights in America that shit don't always fly. That ain't going to happen, Fight night with the Mandem Big Up KD. Daniel Bakar in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. It's Catarall fight the co-main. I don't know if it is, but I hope so because I'm ready to see the main event. Oh, good. Dion W says it is. Tell her about it. Oh. We got 50 people in the chat, in the trenches, and we need 50 likes. Can we get 50 likes, people? Doesn't cost you a thing. Sure don't. Let's see. Dalton Smith. Oh man. Dalton Smith, like he got that power. Loma Haney was still close and controversial enough to get a rematch, but no way Haney's going for it. No, Haney's not going for it. He's not going for it. I mean, he won. I mean, like, why would you? And see, Haney knows that shit was close. Kurt, how was your holiday? That was a lit live. Yeah, Ed. It was good. It was good, man. And the most important thing, you get back in one piece. You're back home. You're back normal. You know what I mean? Some things are needed, but then, it was okay. It could have been better though, but it was cool. I liked the live. The live was good. I did have some because a friend of mine, Flip, he has a bar out in the Caribbean, and it was me and Kenny did a live there, and one of his employees, if you guys were there, shut down the bar, turned the routers off, turned the televisions off, shut the bar down, and without, first of all, regardless of what the manager, the owner, wanted. And it was bad because it was like, what the hell? What are you doing? What are you really doing? And it was just bad, man. It was bad for a lot of reasons. And I think that, he wanted to redeem himself on that. Haney didn't need to even give Loma that match. It was voluntary. Yeah, I understand that, but voluntary or not, it was close. However, Loma should have knew it was close. He should have knew it was close. Honestly, he should have knew it was close. He should have took the initiative. He shouldn't have left nothing to chance. If Devin Haney couldn't punch like he claimed he had no power, he should have walked through those fucking shots and went in there and took him out. If he wasn't a Jorge Linares, he should have been able to take out Devin Haney. If he was just too old and he couldn't keep up with that activity level, he should have just said that. But who's going to really admit that? I don't even think older fighters do that. I am fit, like Manny. I'm still a good fighter. They're like, no, dude, you're okay fighter. You're decent, but you're not anywhere near where you near. But Manny did it so long, though. Let's just be real. 26-1-13, Jack Catarall versus Dara Foley, which is 22-4-1-10. Okay. He's 34 years of age to 29 by Jack Catarall. He's fairly young. You know what I mean? He's in the swing of things. Don't you think Loma's corner should have been more aware? Maybe they got influenced by the crowd just like a lot of other people. Maybe they did, Daniel, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't care. It didn't matter about the boos. It didn't matter about the crowd or the boos. It didn't matter about the reactions because obviously, and that's another thing though. Look at it like this, guys. If the crowd was cheering to the activity that was going on in the fight itself inside the ring, Loma was snapping that head back of Devin Haney, throwing those left-hand leads like he was, right? Throwing those rapid-fire combinations when he could before he got wrapped up because Devin Haney was wrapping his ass up when he came in. You would think that if a judge, or those judges, those three judges, you would think that they would also be influenced. And that lets you know right there that they weren't influenced because they were bought. See, judges are just people. They see shit. Oh, wow. Because you're watching it along with everyone else. That's the whole experience of watching a live fight. A live fight goes like this, right? A live fight is like you're watching it with thousands of other people, hundreds or thousands of other people. And since you're doing that, you're like, okay, nice. And you see, pow, you know what I mean? You see the influence, and then you're saying damn like a lot of other people are saying damn, like thousands of damns. Like, oh shit, that did get knocked out. You know what I mean? So if you're unbiased and you're watching a fight, as long as judging a fight, you should know what's going on in the arena. You should know the energy of the arena. That should sway you too, because you've seen how the crowd is. Some judges are like that, but if you're bought, you won't be. See, they paid that no mind because they knew how they were going to score. They knew how they were going to score. So it is what it is. Gypsy Queen is a fraud. Loma smoked Haney. Loma, I think, beat Haney, but he did just enough to beat Haney, but he didn't do it in a sense that is like people calling it out like, oh, it's a robbery. It wasn't a robbery because Devin Haney was competitive enough to make an argument. When you have that type of fight, you're going to get in and you're going to run into those situations. You know what I mean? Especially if a fix is in. Now, if Loma would have went in there and did what he did to Haney, like he did to Jorge Linares, this wouldn't have been an issue. You know, you hear Haney saying, you know, Haney pushing him and shit and getting fined $400,000. That's bullshit. How many pushes and shoves have you seen? Why did they fine this man $400,000? Dude, that's almost $500,000. Think about that. $400,000 for a shove? Damn, it would be different if he slapped him. You know what I mean? That would be different. Something tells me these judges did do inside betting. Well, yeah, I mean, if think about it, Ed. Think about it for a second. If you knew you were bought and somebody paid you 10 grand or 20 grand to be like, hey, Haney's winning this fight. There you go. You know, Haney's winning this fight. There you go. Take this. Haney. They probably won't even say that. Haney. And it's like this, right? I know how a fight's gonna go. Why the fuck wouldn't I bet on it? Think about it. I got 20 grand. I'm a judge and I'm betting on a fight. Dude, that's my come up. Think about it. So I'm going to take that $20,000 that somebody paid me for and I'm going to put it on Haney. Yeah. I'm going to take that 20 that I got bribed for, not my check, the check that I'm getting paid to judge for. Then I get some extra money kicked back. Then I'm making some more money because I'm going to take that and invest it in this bet that I know is a sure thing. Dude, why wouldn't you bet on a sure bet? You're involved in the corruption. You are the reason for the fight going the way it's going to go, unless it's a knockout. Now, if Loma would have went in there and starched Devin Haney and the ref came and they stopped it or the corner, that's totally different. But if it goes a distance, you already know, like, dude, it's us, right? Catarall looks good. We're going to see. Dude, Catarall, these dudes look fucking massive. They look like, well, they're probably welterweights now, to be fair. I demanded it and they split it with me. 3 losses Fury has. Go back to wife, lad. Big respect, Kurt. Muppet. Price never beat Fury. Did you see George Warren interview? He's not messing around. What was in the interview? See, look at Catarall. Look at Catarall. Catarall's like, see, he's a counterpuncher, bro, and he's a southpaw and he's slick. Look at that shit. He folded right up because he anticipated the jab. And look, and he sees that left. Then there, look, there are 2 southpaws. So this is pretty even. George said a former offer got sent. Okay, well, hey, if it got sent, then what happened? Best resume in English boxing is Anthony Joshua. Yeah, he has a pretty stacked resume, bro. Ex-champs, you know, or mandatories. You know what I mean? So look at it how it is. The only voluntary, the last voluntary that Joshua fought was in 2019, 4 years ago. And then that voluntary turned into a champion. So he fought him. He's a champion. So he went from getting the unified championship back, then fighting a mandatory, then fighting another mandatory, and then losing to the champion, and then trying to get it back and losing to that champion again. Technically Hearn didn't lie because it was a former offer and not a contract. Well, yeah, that's a difference. What champions didn't lose, bro? I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, Floyd came in with the bullshit rhetoric. People hated Floyd. And I know Devin's trying to do that. Devin's trying to create a scenario where people hate him to the point where they hate him enough to watch him. But he's not good enough. Somebody's going to beat the shit out of Devin Haney. He's not good enough. Hopefully when he matures, when he primes, when he gets a prime, Devin Haney is probably 140 or 147. It's not at 135. But here's the problem with Devin. Devin is not powerful enough. Hopefully, when he gains weight, when he does add those extra pounds on him, he'll be able to, his punch power will come up, because it's not there at all. He has some pop, but it's like, it's like a 3 out of 10 or a 4 out of 10. You know what I mean? It's nothing there like 5 or 6, someone that can thump. 5 or 6 is someone like Rolly Romero. Okay. 7, 8, or 9 is somewhere like Tank. Punch power. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at Devin. Devin, he's in the wrong weight class for one. And you have to take that into consideration as well, because I don't think Devin belongs at 135 no more. I think he should have been gone a couple fights ago. You know where Devin should be? He should be right where Teofimo Lopez is at. He should be there at 140. And they should be talking shit to each other. Because if he fucks around with Regis Prograis and he fights him next, Regis Prograis is going to beat the brakes off Devin. He's going to stop him. Because that's a guy you don't fuck with. Regis Prograis is a guy that people avoid. And just for him talking shit ain't enough. But if he makes the fight with Regis Prograis, Devin Haney got my 100% respect. Why? Because he's taking on a guy that nobody wants to take on. They don't want that dude. They don't want that problem. You think people want to take on Regis Prograis? Regis Prograis been a problem for a long time. Why do you think Josh Taylor gets the respect? That's why he got the juice, because he took on Regis Prograis. You know what I mean? So, dude, this is boxing, man. When you dare to be great, and Devin is daring to be great. If he takes Regis Prograis on, he's doing something unlike other people. Do the Devin Haney, right? That's what it is. Okay? That's what the hell's happening. Yeah, man, look, Catarall, dude, when I seen him take it to Josh Taylor, and Josh had no answer. He tried to come in and shit, and every time he came in, he got clocked. You know what I mean? Look at him. He's too slick. Look at that. Look at that left to the body. The dude's not even landing. He doesn't even know what to do. He doesn't even know he comes in and there's nothing for him. Look at that jab. Look at that jab. He's sitting there. Look, he's just sitting there, bro. That's what you call ring generalship. You know who used to do that shit? Erislandy Lara. He's fighting like Lara. He's not as mobile as Lara. Lara, you catch Lara, Lara's back here. Then he comes right back and pops you. And then when you get close, he's and he hits you with that left. Look at that jab. Dude, jab, left hand. Dude, that's what you call. Dude, I like Jack Catarall. I like Jack, man. That's why I'm mad. I'm angry inside. Because he don't deserve an L on that record. They should have reversed that. Flipped it. Right? That's what should have happened. AJ will take Fury's head off. Well, all he has to do is work the body. If he can't deal with the elusiveness of Tyson Fury, he needs to get him in the corner and go and just work the shit out of his body. That's if he has the aggression. Work the jab. If he wants to jab him, that fight will be easily. It will be like Klitschko fighting Tyson when he should have fought Tyson. Tyson Fury knew he would have lost that rematch with Vlad because he wasn't. Look. It's almost like when Fury beat Vlad, it was almost like. Ha! Gotcha. You will never get this fucking opportunity again. Rene Padilla, what's up, brother? Counter punch to you. I like him too, and I agree about that loss to Taylor. Yeah, man, that was wrong. That shit was just wrong. That made me pissed off. And I'm like, Josh, and then see, this is what pissed me off about Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor had the nerve to sit there. I can't get him. You cannot do Scottish accents, but he sit there and was like, "Yeah, I think I won the fight. I didn't think it was part of. I think I won, and I think I won the fight, and I don't know what everybody, And I'm sitting there like, motherfucker, didn't you just get so heated when they pulled that bullshit on you with Ramirez, right in the States? And are you gonna sit here and act as though, I don't know, man, I won the fight. You know what I mean? And I'm like, dude, no. And that, the hypocrisy is what gets me. You know what I mean? Like, dude, don't act like you ain't been in that situation where Jack is. Jack dropped you. Like, he dropped Ramirez. Now here would have been the shame. If he would have lost that shit to Ramirez, if he would have lost to Ramirez, like Josh Taylor's reign would have been over. It would have been like, it's done. Does Bud Crawford still have a chance to beat Spence Kerr? Renee, fuck yeah. Terrence Crawford don't drink. He don't smoke. He don't do drugs. He don't do shit like that. He sits around and hangs out and wrestles with his kids. If he's not in the gym, in the boxing gym, he's in the wrestling gym. He's strong as shit, and you don't know what type of longevity he has. You don't know what type of genes Terrence Crawford possesses. See, sometimes, like, okay, let me give you a perfect example. Damn, Jack's just too good, bro. He knows ring generalship. He knows what to do. That dude, I finally seen him land a jab. Look at that, and he eats 4 jabs. I just counted 4 jabs. Another jab. That's 5 jabs. That quick. But anyway, dude, I got carried. Oh, good jab from Foley. Right? But you don't know what type of fighter Terrence Crawford is, like longevity wise. See, everyone's good for a little while, and then they start kind of fading off, and you start, but that's based on lifestyle, I believe. I believe it's lifestyle. That's why, okay, let's take Manny Pacquiao for example. Let me fix this shit. Let's take Manny Pacquiao for an example, right? All right, Manny Pacquiao, I believe about 10 years ago, this is 2023, and no. Probably, yeah, about 11 years ago. Manny Pacquiao, he was a Catholic, right? And then, he was always, I like to thank God for everything. But when God turned into the Lord, because he left Catholicism and went to just straight Christianity, right? And he stopped drinking. You remember when Manny used to drink and party, he used to slam Paris Hilton and Lionel Richie's daughter, and he used to go up, Manny might have had a little bump, you know what I mean? He might have had a little couple bumps, right? But when he changed his life, I think his lifestyle changed, and I think that helped his longevity. That's my counterpunch on that. That's my theory. I think Manny stayed the way he is because he stopped doing that. Now, had Manny continued down that trail and, slamming, hit Paris, man, Paris, let's go and party. Let's party together. You want to ready to, you have the stuff, you have the pattern. You have the pattern? Do you do? Do you have the pattern? You know what I mean? Manny was a fucking party guy. And then he was, matter of fact, he had the Hennessy. Was it? Well, I can't. Was it? Yeah, it was Hennessy. Um, uh, um, yeah, Hennessy Cognac, right? Or was it Cavarcier? One of them. He was a broadcaster, and he stopped doing that. What's up, Kurt? I announce my presence. Julian Falcon in the building. Incoming, Julian. Joyce, I worse than Fury's, Kurt. Joyce, I worse than Fury's, Kurt. Okay. But no, Terrence don't have that problem. Saying all that to say that about Terrence, you don't hear about Terrence drunk, staggering and drunk and shit like that. You know, and I think, you know, look at Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins has been a Muslim for a long time. I think he was in prison and he found, you know, Islam. You know, he found God that way. Okay. So his lifestyle prolonged his career. Terrence Crawford, he doesn't have Mayweather. Why do you think Mayweather, he got drunk and high or whatever he did? Do you think that would have been the case of his career? Somebody would have knocked out Floyd. You know what I mean? Floyd was just one of those guys. He didn't drink, he didn't smoke. He had a history. He had a legacy of not doing those things. He had a natural high. You know what I mean? He didn't have to stay drunk or loaded like the guys around him. He bought a lot of alcohol. And he bought probably a lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't do it. He didn't partake with the women. You know. Bring Cindy, Moraine, Tina, and Turner. Follow me. First of all, sign these contracts before you get into bed. You know, so yeah. Was Joyce I worse than Fury versus Wileen? Yeah, it was. Joe Joyce has zero game plan and his team is fresh from McDonald's crew. And Ishmael Salas, and then here's the thing though. You have a point there, Gold Hanger. You do have to question what kind of trainer is Ishmael Salas? You know, because he had a lot of Cuban talent. Yorenes Ugas, Lara, he had Guillermo Rigendao, right? He had like a lot of these already established dudes. So if you're a coach, that's just like being a teacher and you got a bunch of smart kids. What can you really fucking teach them? They were pretty much teaching you at that point. You know? Because they don't really, like, come on, Lara, Ugas, Rigendao, like those dudes are like Olympic pedigree. Like you don't have to teach them much. You know what I'm saying? And I think Ishmael, you know, it's they warned him for that elbow. But Ishmael Salas, man, he's not like, you haven't seen him make or instruct adjustments or instruct a fighter to make adjustments that we really know about. Because had he done that, we would have saw something in the Joyce Zhang fight. We would have saw something. We didn't. I'm thinking like, dude, you cannot let this guy get you. You can't let this guy get you in a situation. It's a nice exchange here. That's what I was looking at. In a situation where, and let someone keep doing the same shit to your fighter. Let me give you a perfect example. Buddy McGirt. If Buddy McGirt was Joe Joyce's trainer, you know what Buddy would have told Joe Joyce? Just like he told Arturo Gatti. He would have said, listen, man, I'm not gonna, and this is what you call integrity, coaches with integrity. I'm not going to sit here and let you, okay? I'm not going to sit here and let you take this punishment. If you're not doing what I'm telling you to do, I'm going to stop this fight because it's pointless, because he's hitting you with the same fucking punch. I can't let that happen because that reflects me. And I'm watching you and I'm telling you what to do and you're not doing it. So if you're not doing it, that means I'm not getting through to you. So I don't want you to take any more punishment. And my job is to protect you. Yeah, I know, man. He's having his way with him. He's turning this into an Eres Landi Lara. Oh, 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 oh. Awesome advice, bro. Truth. Yeah. Dude, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, if, that's a coach's or a trainer's responsibility as a fighter. Not to see how many punches you can take. Not to see if you can do this and do that. No. It's first priority is to see what this guy can do. And most importantly, that all revolves around keeping the fighter safe versus that fighter doing what you want him to do. If you're instructing him to do something in that regard, okay, well, guess what? At the end of the day, if he's doing what you tell him to do, we're good. But if he's not and he keeps taking punishment, what are you really going to do? And let's give another example. Mark Breland, remember him? That trained Deontay Wilder up into 2020. Mark Breland was telling Deontay stuff to do, and he didn't do it. That's why in the Dunapas fight, his eye was like this. It was shut. Why? Because he wasn't following instructions. And I think really Mark got revenge on his ass. Like, you know what? I'm stopping this shit because you've been dropped twice. You letting this dude beat you up. You know what I mean? Hrgovic beats Fury easy. Hrgovic beat. Excuse me. Hrgovic be the best fight to see. It would be pretty good though, because Hrgovic has speed and he has size, and what we've learned from Hrgovic, he knows how to let his hands go. However, that's perception, and let me tell you why. Hrgovic is fast because he was faster than Zhang, and Zhang looked a lot faster than Joyce, but Joyce is just slow. But you fight someone like Usyk, and Usyk is coming in him, and he's going side to side, and he's inside the action with the fighter, meaning he's in between the punches. He's bobbing, he's weaving, he's ducking, he's slipping, he's jabbing, he's countering. He's doing all these different things inside the pocket. That's what you like about like Lomachenko and Usyk and the way they fight, the Papachenko style. That's what I call it, the Papachenko style. So they're doing these things, right? And someone like Hrgovic, if Hrgovic can't hit Usyk like that and Usyk can make his way and he keeps pushing him and pressuring him and landing on him and punching him and it constantly keeps happening, it's going to pretty soon. And that's what happened to those Loma opponents. They couldn't land. And when you can't land against a fighter, you're like, fuck, dude. Like, you know what I mean? What am I going to do with that? You know what I mean? And so, like, that could be anybody that can't focus and can't get the job done. Oh, okay. But yeah, back to Fury though, and Warren and Hearn. Official offer. Like, dude, well, yeah, they're interested, but they're busy. They're fucking busy. Like Jermell Charlo, I'm busy. Tell Terrence Crawford, I'm busy right now. But it ain't over then. See, what if Terrence beats Errol Spence, becomes undisputed? And then he goes to 154 and he beats Jermell Charlo. Fucking hell. Think about that, dude. There's nothing that he could really do. I mean, he could take a Canelo fight because that would be the only fight that could really be made by the masses to really bridge the gap between where Canelo is at 168 and then you got 160, then you got 154. So if you got two undisputed dudes just sitting here, Jermell wants the opportunity, right? He wants that opportunity. But it's like this. It's like, okay, Terrence has just decimated 154. Then you got Canelo. You did have Errol. Errol would probably retire because it'd be nothing for Errol Spence to do after that. I mean, who would Errol Spence fight? You'd probably see, a non-title fight between him and Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman is ambitious. So Keith Thurman would probably, I saw that boy. Nah, I don't want to fight Errol Spence. Errol Spence had his opportunity to fight me, and Terrence wiped that boy out. He ain't got nothing for me. I was the champ up there, and, he didn't have nothing for me then, so he don't have nothing for me now. You better not duck me, son. Yeah, he'll probably want Terrence, and that would be a good fight. But, and that would be cool. You think about it. Terrence then fights Keith Thurman, then fights Jermell Charlo. Dude, he would have one of the best resumes around, and then that whole scenario would be flipped. Then you went from Kell Brook, Amir Khan, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, then fucking Jermell Charlo. You know what type of resume that would be? Dude, that would be one of the best resumes that we could possibly have. I don't see anybody with that type of resume, let alone the accomplishments and the success rate with that. Dude, that's just crazy. It's round 6. And see what's happened. See, Foley is now tentative because he's been popped so much. He's kind of now, it's like, he's not committing with his shot. He's because he doesn't know where he's going to be. That's what happens when you get, what happened? He got hit in the ball sack, south of the border. Marcus Morrison, Eubank Jr. Let's see what happened. Well, it caught him right on the belt line, bro. Now, it did kind of graze south before landing upward. I don't know. But, hey, he needed a break. You know what I mean? See, Foley's trying to get him in the corner and make his way with him. Give him a go. Coley versus Smith on Sky. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it, bro. Kurt, does a fighter improve his accuracy to know his range, to know when to punch? Some, but see, in situations with a counter puncher, when someone's timing you, basically the importance of a counter punch is the timing itself. Counters are unexpected, and it's all about timing. And if you've been countered enough times, especially if these counter punches are hurting you, for a fact it's like Munguia and Deverenchenko. That would be a good one. I think Deverenchenko's done, though. I think he's done for. He's just not the same guy. But pretty soon, that guy will be able to, he's going to dictate what you do. You're going to be tentative. You're not going to be, see, that's what's wrong with Foley. See, Foley's so worried about what's coming back, he's not trying to initiate and form any type of game plan. So that's why he's throwing now one punch at a time, hoping that shot lands and he hurts Catarall, because Catarall has set up traps so much and set that straight left up that he doesn't know really what to do. He doesn't want to commit. See, he's having commitment issues. Kurt, specifically gifted in counterpunching. Well, that's how you got to take people out. I mean, don't let a fight last too long. Set the shot up. But once you set that shot up, make sure you can follow up on that shot. Don't just hit them and sit there. See, guys like Lara, see, look at it, down he goes. Straight left, counter. That's why. As soon as he got up, bop, straight left lands. That's exactly why. That's why. Then he caught a bow with a right hook. Oh, shit, here he goes. I think he hit him. Now he gives him a fucking point. What the fuck, bro? Look at this shit. He gives Jack Catarall gets a knockdown. Then, hold the fuck up. Let's see. What was that about, dude? Yeah, Jack got to get him out of. Good, yes, good straight hand. Good straight hand lead. Get him out of there because see, yeah, good jab. He got to get him out of there because like I don't know what this is. I didn't really see nothing that he needed to take a point for. Yeah, he went over. He went under the behind. I mean, it was borderline that punch, but like that shit he did, no, that's bullshit. Ooh, good jab by Catarall. But that's crazy, bro. He he gets a knockdown and gets the point deduction. Yeah, Chickarelli. Chickarelli. Man, we were doing that. We were on another level that night, man. We were on another level that night. That was a slip, was it? No, that came from a fucking left, bro. I have to. Matter of fact, let me get my stuff. I gotta get my stuff. In Kell Brook, I was there with Bugsy Malone. Kurt, are you going to do a prediction video for Virgil Ortiz and Stanionis? Absolutely. Absolutely. He said when. Yeah. I have time. How the hell is Howard Foster still getting work? You guys were funny as fuck. Chickarelli. Yeah, man. Man, we were there. And like, 1-2. Good 1-2. Good combo by Jack Catarall. But that dude, let me take a look at that. Let me see. I gotta catch that because I know they're gonna. Dude, I love this phone. This is the new Here we go. So he takes that left, boom. Oh, wait a minute. No, he didn't land. No, that landed. But did he take the knee yet, though? Ah, that's some Roy Jones Jr. shit. No, that he nailed him. That was something like, okay, he nailed him when he was down. Yeah, that was some Roy Jones Jr. shit right there. Junior, good chance, besting, fighting, Davis. Oh, good jab from Super Foley. Yeah, you got to be careful now because you don't know how these judges are going to score. You know. Tank Davis Floyd 2.0. I don't know. I mean, he's good. Dude, Tank's fucking good, bro. I mean, Tank, and then see, it's so funny. The funny thing about Tank is he was like, he's not really a trash talker. Like, because he's not really a verbal dude. He's not really like quick with those responses like Ryan, even Rolly. Rolly was, Rolly is like, that boy, fuck him. He's a little midget. He's got this big ass head. I can't miss his big ass head. I'm gonna knock this boy out. Knock this midget the fuck out and all that, and then, Javante's kind of like he's a quiet dude too. Now if he's talking shit, it's gonna be on social media. Rolly's still recovering, Adam. I'm too old to drink anymore, but was still living vicariously through you guys. Yeah, man. I mean, look. It was only so many nights like that, though, man. You can't do that shit all the time. The older you get, you gotta pace yourself, and it's crazy, man. Because I'm like Sammy Davis Jr., dude. I like to drink. It's cool, but Oh shit, he's doing that Marcos Maidana. Back, back. He's leaning his head in going back, 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 back. You know, he's nailing him, dude. He was nailing him. No, and Catarall was looking for the ref to say break, but nah, you got to punch to get out. His confidence is the same as Floyd's, through the roof. Kurt, what's your prediction on Lara versus Wood? Are you saving it until the main event? It could go either way because Leigh's a tough guy. You know, I think Lara may come in overconfident. He may come in overconfident knowing Davis knocked Manny out. Y'all don't want to see that shit. Why would you want to see Davis fight Manny and then not Conor Ben? Like any of those young ass dudes. Man, those dudes are young, bro. Okay, Gervonta Tank Davis, I think, is 28, 27 or 28. Conor Ben is like 26, right? Manny's 44. Really? Did I miss something? Fuck. Could have been his father. Shit. They got Catarall behind on the unofficial scorecard. Yeah, Catarall better do something. But no, I mean, Leigh could win the fight. I mean, he was winning the fight anyway. He just and then here's the thing. He doesn't want to come in like a man, he doesn't want to come in like Anthony Joshua. Just too, oh shit, he's coming. Hold him. This is a war in Belfast. So, yeah, Jack better do something. He's British. Tank, don't bring your mother or your daughter. Don't bring them. I'm telling you, don't bring them. Yeah, I mean, because Tank was waiting for that one shot. That's what makes him dangerous. He ain't. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Oh fuck. Whoa, wait. He said, nah, that wasn't low. That was sometimes. Oh, there you go. That's a knockdown. There you go. He needed that shit. Get that boy out of here. Get that boy out of here. It's ninth round. And he's behind like that. He got points deducted. And see, old boy was gonna coast. Oh, good straight left. Get him out. Good left. Come on, Jack. Get him. Good punch. Nah, he should have stepped back, gave a little space, then came back in like Tyson Fury did Wilder. I like that what Tyson Fury did in that rematch. Tyson Fury stepped back and then gave himself some space to land those clean shots, and he closed the show. Dude, he almost snatched him out of the fucking ring. Dude. Catarall almost grabbed him, and they're outside the ropes. Yeah, look, now the ref are bringing them together like, you fucking boys. Albuga. Yeah, Jack got him, bro. Get him. Don't let him go. See, there's the elbow, dude. There's the elbow. These fucking, this ref is not on Jack's side. They're in Ireland? Mm-mm. If they're in Ireland, I understand why. He ain't at home. Jack better know. Knock this motherfucker out before you get another unnecessary loss that's not your fault. See, this guy's used to sloppy, in-house fighting. You know what I mean? That's what Foley's used to. Foley ain't used to this slick shit. You know what I mean? He ain't used to that. Look at him. Trying to look this shit up. Crack Wilder's skull, Kurt. Who you got, Fulton or Monster? I don't know. Oh, they're in Manchester. Okay. Yeah, they got one more round, bro. And, you know, Foley got a plate hanging from his trunks. Boom! Ooh, that was straight on the kisser. Damn, dude, I gotta get that. That's what I really need right there. Let me get that footage. Ooh, nice. That was a good setup, too. Good setup. Nice, man. Good stuff. Good shot on the chin. Yeah, man. It was like, he followed. He was like, sit. Bow! Ugh. Fucking, you know. Yeah, that was a good shot, bro. Yeah, that'll put you down. Them chin shots, man. Hey, good recovery by Foley, though. Fool, what's that plate about? Oh, dude, another fucking low blow. Oh my God. Is he gonna give him another point? Is he gonna give him another point? Like this shit here, bro. Yeah. Well, I mean, he gave him a shot. Good shot. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, that was a low blow. But damn, Catarall, come on, bro. You're gonna fucking lose this by disqualification. Joyce eye, Fury's eye. Oh, let me see that shit again. Damn, I missed it. We got 2 minutes left, guys. 10th round. Dude, you know what? If I'm Jack, don't even go low. Don't go low again. Don't stop throwing punches to the body. You know, I figured out the problem with Catarall. You know what Catarall's problem is? He's exactly what I thought he was. He fights the same way as like Lara. He's slick, he's accurate, he's good, but he lacks thoroughness. Look at that. Counterpunching ability is great, but he doesn't follow through. Like he'll land a good shot and he thinks like, okay, if that one shot ain't gonna get you out of there, because Lara's like that. Look, now he throws him to the fucking ground. Now he's gonna take it. Watch it. Let me see. Is he gonna take a point? No, he didn't take a point. 1 minute left. Dude, Catarall, like, oh, yeah. See, this is what's happening. Foley is coming in and leaning in because he's fatigued, right? Because he wants the time to breathe. That's what happens. Whereas Jack wants time to dance and he wants space. So you got a guy sloppy and he throws a punch and he comes in on you, then he wants to hold you. Oh, good left. Now, see, he wants to get out of that corner. But Catarall has to learn how to turn. Because a counterpuncher needs space. Now, see, Foley, he's trying to fight. He's trying to really bring it on. But see, Catarall's not that type of fighter. It's over. It's over. So, you know, dude, you got a point deduction. Now, what could have happened, you could have got another point deduction. That would have been shitty on him. Like, come on, dude, what are you doing? But Jack Catarall, he has the Ehlers-Danlos problem. He has the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. He has the EL syndrome. Yeah, well, Catarall, what he's doing, chick, he's making space because he doesn't like him. Counter punchers that like to box and move like Catarall, they don't like to be crowded. And because they need space to see what's going on, because they want to set up the next shot. Catarall's problem is Catarall likes to land those good, accurate shots, but he doesn't have any follow-up. He is long-armed. He is rangy. Those punches are accurate from a long distance, so he can set them up from a bit of far distance. But when he sets it up and he lands, there's no follow-up. There's no straight, right hand right, then left, right uppercut. There's no left uppercut. There's no right hook. There's nothing behind it. There's no follow-up. And I think that's what combination drills are mostly for you to set up shots, for you to be a better finisher. See, Ehlers-Danlos sucks as a finisher. He's just a good counter puncher. So is Jack Catarall. But see, understand, when you're in there with guys that are high caliber and you're landing a punch here and a punch there, then you're not, though that guy's not really landing a lot on you, but he's pressuring you and he's giving the judges something to work with. See, you can flood anybody's perception with ineffective aggressiveness. Okay? You can do that. It's easy. Just come in and start throwing shots, especially if he's not being smothered. That's why Devin Haney snatches a guy and clinches him, because he knows he doesn't want to give that perception of anything outside. Okay? That's it. Because, when you see someone landing like Canelo and Lara, Canelo just started firing shots to the body. And he landed some good body shots. But he didn't land all those fucking shots. A lot of those shots were landing on the elbows, arms. You know what I mean? He didn't, like a lot of people, like, you think about Canelo. Canelo's a good body puncher. So it's like, well, wait a minute. Why wasn't Lara hurt to the body like that? Yes, chick, Lara and Wood is off. Is up next.
Like I said, at the end of the fight, it's demonstrated why the jab is so important.
Okay, so, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, yeah, those guys, he needs a follow-up. He needs, slick, too slick, but back to Canelo. Canelo, dude, will throw punches to the body. He will definitely, hurt you to the body. Look what he did to Liam Smith. Think about Liam Smith versus Lara. Lara threw way more body punches in that fight with Lara than he did with Liam Smith. But where did he land? See, that's the problem. Like, Lara's a smaller guy too. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like, like Liam Smith and Ehlers-Danlos, same weight class. They just fought at 155 because Canelo couldn't make the weight. However, what it is, Dion W., come see me, man. Come see me. Let's see. Come on, Willem Smith. Lopez just slept Colin. Damn, Conlon, man. Dude, Colin gets, okay, he wins by unanimous decision. Okay, good. Back on the winning column. Jack pulled it off. Yeah, that's good. Damn, Conlon, my dad fell in love with Conlon. Like, I like that Irish boy. Nope, Conlon got slept. Conlon got knocked out by a great body shot. Ooh, yeah, and I'm gonna put you down. Look at old hating ass Carl Froch. Oh, Anthony Joshua hating ass dude. Dude, he cannot just man. Look, just keep it real, man. I mean, come on, Carl. Carl just mad. He mad about, like, if Anthony did too much. Yeah, Conlon, man, that was my boy. And I wanted to see the fight with Wood, and Wood got knocked out. So both of these guys, don't worry, if Leigh gets knocked Leigh gets knocked out again, they'll both get knocked out. Carl is miserable. You ever hear the onion ring story, Kurt? I haven't. What's the onion ring story? Tell me about it, Ryan. Yeah, about body shot, dude. And I could see that happening because, Conlon is so active. Just slipping under those shots, and you know what I mean? Solar plexus left to the, to the gallbladder or the liver. Forget about it. Leigh better not get knocked out. Yeah, well, if he does, he won't be alone, right? Carl Froch was at a dinner with a load of other cats, and he only ordered onion rings. And when the bill came, he started a stink, saying his bill was less because he had only onion rings. Okay. Well, damn, how much were the onion rings, though? It wasn't a body shot. He got slept. What fight y'all watched? Bob does some miles for his age. Yeah, Bob, man, he be flying different places. He be in England. He be in Saudi Arabia. Like Bob still gets around. Dude, Bob's had an extraordinary life, It's crazy. Shit. Promoting must have some longevity to it. It must be kind of relaxing knowing that getting a percentage from someone that and then you're not throwing a punch, but you're still earning some cash. Shit. I would love that too. It was an uppercut when Conlon dipped into. Okay. Yeah, right on the chin. Yeah. We've seen Conlon knocked out of the ring before, man. He's an action-packed dude. I don't know how long his career's going to last getting knocked out like that, though. You got to be careful for people like that. High-strung, witty people like Michael Conlon is one of those cats that end up, being his last fight, getting into some, life-changing stuff. What Fury not fighting top guys? Why Fury not fighting top guys? Well, he can fight top guys. It's just not worth it for him. Oh, this was worse. Damn. Carl is very bitter about AJ doing more fans than women. Well, understand something too. Anthony came up under him. He came up under Carl. So Carl was this dude of the gym. And he got this big, tall, 6'6" black guy that's coming in, getting buff and big, getting endorsement deals and shit. Think about it, man. And he's ended up doing more, making more money, seeing, you think Carl Froch, I bet you Carl Froch heard the amount of money Anthony Joshua made and he cringes every time. Motherfucker. Wood who flatlined Conlon probably getting flatlined on the same night somebody else slept Conlon. Yeah. Dude, Leigh Woods is throwing him right hand. This is going to be a good fight, bro. I don't care who gets knocked out. It don't matter to me, dude. As long as I see a competitive fight. Because Mauricio, dude, Lara has that power. Lara knows Lara might come in there and just, You know, Lara's working on speed drills. Then he comes in with those Reyes gloves. Oof, them are puncher's gloves, bro. Them things will flatline you. You know what I mean? And it's all about how. See, I punch like this. Okay. Now, if I was bare knuckles, I'll be punching like this. That's how you fight bare knuckle. You wrap them. Bah, 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 bah. You wrap them. This is how it is. You make sure you don't want to thumb somebody or injure your thumbs. So you keep that tucked. You see that? That's how you do it. And you want to catch them with this end. You want to knock somebody the fuck out. I'm ready. Kurt, did you see Sporting Icons' epic take down of Frotch? I did not. I do want to see it, though. I'll counterpunch it. I like Sporting Icons. Sporting Icons is a biased UK channel, but he gives you no illusions. He's like, look, I'm a biased UK channel because I'm from the fucking UK. And he will tell you straight up. I'm confused. Lomachenko's dad said in the post-press conference they won't give Devin Haney a rematch, but at the same time they want to petition to be his mandatory again. Psycho Crusher. That's what I'm talking about. That's that bullshit. See, that's that arrogancy. Yes, arrogancy. See, when you're dealing with like this overconfident, when you're dealing with this overconfidence and like, I don't need a rematch, you're automatically not protecting yourself. That's a bad business decision. And then you'll see why Lomachenko has to fight his way back up, to get to where he was. See, Loma should have fought Teofimo Lopez again. But it's Loma's fault. Why is it Loma's fault? Because Loma didn't put in the contract. He didn't implement those particular terms inside the contract to give him the option to do an automatic rematch. That's that. And it's crazy. Like, Leigh's a lot bigger than Lara. Lara's just a little fucking heavy-handed banger, ain't he? He looks like a little Mexican cholo. Viva la raza, wey! Viva la raza, wey! Kurt, if Andre Ward never retired, who do you think would have beat him? Knowing Andre Ward, he probably would have went to heavyweight and lost up there. Now, it looks like this lamp's on, but it's not. It's the sun. Canelo Alvarez beat Ward. I don't think he would. I don't think he would beat Ward. Because, see, Ward is a fighter. He likes to fight on the inside. That may give Canelo a chance to land those body shots, left hooks. But at the same time, Andre Ward is also more mobile. I think he's more flexible. And because he's more flexible, I think he would have got the job done on Canelo. Now, the question is, I think Andre Ward could beat Canelo. But would he win a decision against Canelo? See, the politics are different. Okay? Because, see, Sergey Kovalev lost a decision to Andre Ward. Andre Ward beat Carl Froch. So he's done a lot of things. Okay? But all well said and done, people, we have to look at Canelo. Canelo has his own following, and then see, if he would have been it with Oscar De La Hoya, I don't see Canelo losing a fight with Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar knew Oscar knew, bro. Dion W coming in with that half a duh on your boy. A beer on me, Kurt. Jab the like, y'all. Appreciate it, Dion W. Much love. I'd hit that beer. Yeah, man. I had enough beer, though. I'm like, dude, I'm done. Matter of fact, I might do another cleanse. I might do another cleanse. So I'm like, I'm thinking about starting like Monday. Because, bro, I really overdid it. I mean, I really overdid that. I really overdid it. Look, and Mauricio Lara is 25. Leigh Woods is 34. That's 10 years different, bro. 26-3, 16 KOs. Lara's 26-2, 1-21. Damn, Tony Bellew look like he got some sun, ain't he? Damn, he's brown. Kurt, is Eubank finished? Bow! That left hook, bro, was fucking beautiful. You know what he did? He pulled that Juan Manuel. He reminded me of Juan Manuel Marquez. Well, Juan looks like he was coming here and he looped it upstairs. And it hit like a fucking anvil. Yeah. Leigh Woods he would have knocked him out. Ben Davison did the right thing because Mauricio would have came in there and did, dude, no. But yeah, Eubank, he's good for another couple fights, but how many fights do you really want him to do at this point? Because best trainer words ever seen. Okoli fighting aggressive but dirty has been told 5 times already, but back of the head punches, we are 9 only round 3. Okay. Dion W coming in with a Cinco. Let's make that a smoothie then, bro. I just did a cleanse recently. Yeah, man. I feel a lot better too. You know what I mean? I stay on the pot more, but I think that's good because you're cleaning all that shit out, man. Let me tell you guys a story, man. Back in about 10 years ago, I went from I did a film, Dance in the Dame, and it was in Monroe, and me and my stunt brothers, we went out technically every night. And then you know how like you tell yourself like, okay, man, I'm not going to drink this night, but you end up drinking. All right, I'm not going to drink this night, but you end up drinking. Okay, I'm not going to drink this night, then you end up drinking. Then like every night that we worked and we got off, we drank. And then we got up the next day and then we did some stunts and it was cool. And then the next day and then the next day, because I was there a whole week. Come that Friday, because I remember it like it was yesterday. That's when Canelo fought Floyd. And I got so weighted, it was then after we wrapped, we did an after party. And the after party, that's what everybody, the crew, electric, stunts, everybody, right? We all come together after the film's over. And that's when the real party begins. And I got so wasted to the point where I had drank way too much. Got back home, visited my girlfriend at the time, and then drank that Saturday night after the Floyd fight, after Floyd schooled Canelo. Then I met my brother and a good friend of mine, and we met at a bar and we drank then. And I got in an argument with the girl I was dating at that time, and I started drinking again because I was pissed. So I woke up the next day, and then I got a call to go to another job in New Orleans. So I went from Monroe, then to New Orleans. So it was like a backwards L. Got down to to New Orleans, and I lived there at the time, back and forth basically, and I have family there, so I went to my cousin's house, and we talked for a little bit, and like he has a long couch like this, or he did, he passed away. God bless the dead, but I would always go to sleep on his couch. So when I went to sleep on this guy's couch, it's like I felt something, almost like it felt like somebody kicked me in the side right here. Boom! And I woke up like, oh, fuck. And I woke up out of my sleep. And I was like, damn, what is this? What's this shit? And so, like, I got scared, right? So I went to the Walmart up the street, and I got some cranberry juice and a gallon of water, like distilled water. I don't know why I picked that up. But distilled water, cranberry juice. And I drank it real slow. And then I ate, and it was like for about 3 weeks to a month, about 4 weeks, I could not go to the bathroom right. I was like, dude, what the hell is wrong with me? And like, you know how you look up, you self-medicate, diagnose yourself. And they were like, they say, oh, liver failure. I'm like, liver failure? No. So I got all scared and shit. So I didn't drink for probably about 4 months, 5 months, or something like that. But I did end up going to the hospital, and the lady did say, well, you had some blockage in here, like in your intestines, and they had to come out. I'm gonna get you some stuff. And then after that, I was fine, but I was still like I was off the sauce, so I wasn't really trying to do that. So yeah, that can happen, man. You don't want to get in that situation where you do too much too hard, too much too soon, or whatever. But yeah, Leigh Woods is in the building. He's in the ring. Oh, is it Sweet Caroline? Damn, McCauley's hurt. Damn. McCauley knocked down? Oh, shit. St. Don, not all top boxers do the party. Joe Calzaghe didn't do it, or Hagler. That shit. So Joe Calzaghe they busted him with some coke. Hugging for his life. Damn. Well, yeah, I can't watch that, man. We don't know. This ain't started yet. UK made boxing great. Peace. Yeah, go hanger. I got to give it to you guys, man. It's pretty tough. Pretty good stuff over there. Calzaghe was a slapper. Here comes Lara, dude. He's coming out. I'll call it to observe the knockdown after so much dirty punches behind the head. Referee is a disgrace allowing the hugging. Oh, they got the mariachi. Dondre amor no tuer por tu querer. Dropped with a quality left hook. Calzaghe destroyed Hopkins and Roy Jones Jr. He didn't destroy him. He just beat him. He didn't destroy him because like both of those guys were not where they used to be. Him or Roy, and they both knocked down Calzaghe the first round. I always look at that and thought that was so significant. Sugar Hill really pissed. Oh, yeah, I bet he is, dude. I thought you said Sugar Hill passed. I'm like, what? Kurt, you fat? No, I'm not fat, dude. This dude called me fat. Hold on, cuz. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. So you guys can take a good look. Yeah. So I'm fat. I'm a fat guy. No, I'm kind of a buff guy. Kurt, you fat. Fuck you guys, man. Now, there was a time I used to be fat. And you always look fat sitting down. Come on, man. Philip Schofield. Kurt, you fat, man. You a fat ass dude. Somebody told me that, dude. I got pissed. I think it's somebody I used to date. Yeah, you fat. Bitch. Good body. Mike, appreciate it. Man, Kurt is just big boned. Yeah, that's what they call fat people. I'm just big boned. No, you big bitched it. You fat motherfucker. Oh man. Okolie docked the point. Dude, he gonna lose. Look like it, huh? Big D, Kurt. Oh, baby D. Oh yeah, baby D. Big boned. Okolie is shit. Damn, Okolie needs a knockout. They killed Diana. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna take a small break before we start, and we gotta get it on. Here, trying to bully Russia. No way Lara just got knocked out. No. Shit, it ain't even started yet. I like your painting on the wall. Reminds me of Blair Witch Project. Bro, looking into the future. I know, right? That would be a trip. Again, a colleague being warned. Leigh Woods, 3 losses, bro. 16 by KO, 26 wins. Nottingham, England. Damn, knocks out Conlon and Belfast. That's crazy. How many times can you be warned for rabbit punches? As many times as the referee allows it to happen. That's simple. That is simple, my friends. A lot of 26-2-1, and I think it's 21. Yeah, he's talking shit. No, they booing him. Look at that. Listen to that. Come on, Wood. Don't let Lara hit you with that wood. Bars. Bars! Kurt trying to buy merchandise. Where do I go? Kurt. Michael, go to my Instagram page, man. Inbox me. Let me know. Yeah, I gotta pick up some orders, man, for my guy. He's gonna go to Spring Tees. I'm gonna drop that joint, you know. Damn it, man. 5. All right, round 1. Here we go. Jab to the stomach by Wood. Yeah, I think that bothered Lara a little bit. Another jab to the stomach. Feints down. Feints the jab. Let that jab out there from Wood. Good jab to the stomach by Wood. Oh, good left hand lands from Lara. Wood takes it well. Feints downstairs. The ref just told Okoli, this is your last warning. Oh, man. Coley looks like, get out of here, man. It's crazy. Coley, most boring rabbit punching motherfucker ever wins a robbery. Yeah. I mean, everybody got to take that L sometimes, dude, you know? Oh, it's the 7th round. Okay, well, you got time. You got to set up that long-ass rangy punch you got. That sharpshooter. Good jab by Lara. See, he's loading up on shots. Another point off. Damn. Another point taken from McCauley. Yeah, he ain't going to win this one. Yeah, he's going to need a knockout. Ooh, good body punching. Good grazing left hook over the top from Lara. Good sharp jab from Wood. The ref said next time disqualified. Damn. I mean, you guys are throwing me off, but now I'm like, my mind's on what's going on over there. I can't even watch that shit. It's great. Call in on 2 points. I'm telling y'all, he's going for the record. Dude, this is worse than when I heard Usyk accept Tyson Fury's offer a couple months ago now. Oh, he grabs him, wrap him up. So I know what Leigh's going to do. Box him, then wrap him up. That's definitely a Leigh's a wood round. Sugar gone over to the ref over the point taken. Yeah, you know, I mean, you got to do something. What do you guys think about that new Transformer movie? Okoli going at it like it's a pub car park. You better do something. See, I got a feeling Okoli's going to knock him out. He better. Yeah, Wood's ready though, bro. The bell ain't even rang. He's already there. He's already in the middle of the ring. Nice little fight night. This is. Ass Skip in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Oh, good left hook. That would have knocked down. But see, now but what's happening, I feel Lara's only looking for the left hook. And that's the worst thing you could do. Jambone Gaming. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Ooh, good jab to the stomach. That piercing, that's that Floyd Mayweather. Yep, come on, dude. See, Wood, what he's doing, he's trying to be pseudo aggressive, meaning he's trying to be rapid in spots, but then he's over clinching. He's using that clinch too much. When you start doing that, you're saying a lot. You are saying a lot. Oh, good defense by Wood. Wood seen that left hook. And then look, when Wood's he's clinching him up. Ooh, good right uppercut. Missed. Good defense by Wood. Wood's going down with that feint. He's coming back up. He's going down with that feint. He'll jab to the bottom. He's going down with that feint. He's trying to set something up. Ooh, good right uppercut. Down he goes. Down goes Lara with a right uppercut. Yeah! Spoop! Counterpunch, baby! Counterpunch, baby! Counterpunch boxing news! Oh, it's a war now. It's a war. Oh, hey, that nose is bloody. A lot. I think that right uppercut opened up that nose a bit. Come on, Wood. Let's go. Second round. Second round, baby. Second round, baby. Yeah. Strong round for a Coley. Oh, okay. Okay. Coley. Coley's coming back. Michael Hernandez. He says, let's go, Lara. Yeah, he caught him. Oops. Ah. Ooh, good right. Oh, that was a good right. Oh, man, he didn't see that, too. Because he had his guard up, right between his guard. Oh, nice. Man, I need to watch Wood instead of a Coley holding. Yeah, man, come on over here, bro. I think your green is grass. The green is grass over here, Holmes. It's time to kick ass. Bars. Round 3, here we go. Yeah, there you go. All that look, dude, fuck that though. He's holding too much. Yeah, he did lean in with his head though. He did, like, he gave him a fucking Evander Holyfield. Ooh, good left hook. And see, Leigh knows. Dude, he can't see. When you get caught with a shot like that, you don't know how it's going to affect you. And he's fighting. He's doing a lot more than Joshua, to be fair. You know what I mean? Joshua was just like, come here, fat guy. Come here. Calm down. Break! You know? That's what he was doing. He missed with that straight left. Oh, he switched to southpaw. He did, didn't he? He did he? Damn, they almost could clash heads with that. You got to be careful. Ooh, good body punching from Lara. Get him in there. Get him in there. That right uppercut grazed that chin again. Lara has to be careful because one thing you can uppercut and counter a hook with is an uppercut. You know, Lara's coming in though. Lara's coming in like a drunken barman. You know the scary thing about this type of fight? This is the same way the other fight was going. This is the same way the other fight was going. Shit. You know, Leigh was just bat. You know what I mean? He was doing his thing. You know? Yeah, he got that right guard up. Keep that right, man. You keep it up. Because, good lean in. And then look, and then Wood tries to smother him, and Lara, you know, has been the smaller guy. He ducks up out of that shit. Because he's going to have to learn. He's going to have to be more mobile. Because Wood's the bigger dude. It's easier for him. Good body punching by Lara. Lara comes on. Better round for Lara that time. Does anybody have the sight? Coley is so sloppy and got a horrible style. Yeah, I mean, I've never been really a fan of Coley's style. His punching power, sure, but the way he fights, you know, he doesn't have a lot of variety. If you look at him, he's just kind of simple, straight up and down like Floyd. Straight up and down. No special effects. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's long and rangy. I mean, he's just, you know, over the top. You know, but understand somebody that has that type of range, like Wilder and stuff like, yeah, they're very powerful punches because they can catch you at the end of their shots and they have enough distance for their punches to create that velocity to land their full extent of how their punch is thrown. It will take you out. So that's one thing about Collie. Collie can get you. This is round 4. And Lara has landed 15 out of power punches compared to Woods' 14. But he's thrown 44 and Woods thrown 38. Okay, so they're even with, or about even with power shots. Not as big as his likes to come across. Is not the boss of elites. Boxing is about entertainment, something a Coley doesn't understand. Ooh, good left hook by Lara. Dude, you gotta be careful on that shit. You know what I mean? Ooh, good jab by Lara. Ooh, good left to the body. I think a left hook landed for Wood as well. But Lara definitely landed left hook to the body. Good jab. Now he's trying to clinch. Now that ref, yep, there you go. Holding. Good job. Good job, ref. Yeah. That's how you fucking referee there. Enough of that. Down. Coley's down again? Oh man, yeah, he's done, son. He's done. Coley's done for. Oh man, yeah, well, hey. You got to take that L sometimes, baby. Yeah, he's holding. But he knows he's holding because he doesn't want those shots to land. Because he don't want to trade. He just wants to outpoint them and get there first. That's what they're doing. And someone like Ben Davidson, you'll call he's mad and desperate. Shit, he should be. He should be, sir. Ooh, good right from Lara. Oh, good right hand from Wood. But Wood, he hits him and grabs him. Damn, mouth open and everything. Hell yeah. I bet. That's a lot of round right there, man. I give it to Lara. Lara did a lot in that round. That was round 10. Ooh, man. Ouch. Yeah, he's lost this one, kid. Wood boxed prettier that round, but I do feel like Lara was able to land more. Yeah, he did. Lara, let's go. KO him. Wood got him a cut on the left side. Yeah, right above, right on the side of the eyebrow, right on his brow. So far, I got 38-37 for Wood. Yeah, it's close. I mean, it ain't, the knockdown didn't really, it's not a deal breaker necessarily. Because shit, you got 36-39 from Tony Bellew's scorecard. Well, shit, maybe he's just trying to get out of the fight. But then again, someone that has limited punch variety like that, it doesn't matter. Look at Lara's trying to do a rope-a-dope. Ooh, man, that left hook barely missed the chin of Wood. Ooh, yeah, Wood's bleeding. I don't know if that was from a headbutt or whatever, because, you know, they've clashed a couple times maybe. Oh, enjoyable Kurt commentary. Appreciate it. Is it Alistair? Alistair Frazier? A good right counter by Lara. Now jabs though, Wood has landed 30 jabs to Lara 7. So oh, good left hook. Did that hurt Wood a little bit? Like Wood's bleeding, bro. He's busted up. Oh, good left hook lands for Lara. That's that shot. He wunged it. He winged it though. He wunged it. I was gonna say he wunged it. Oh man. Now it's round 5. Look at man Wood's face, dude. That cut's getting bad. And you know when you're looking at judges and things like that, that changes the perception. Right hand lands for Wood. Another right. Jab to the body for Wood. Now he tries to tie up. Look, and Lara's like, dude, I'm not having it, bro. You're holding me because you're afraid of this fucking cannon. You're afraid of this cannon. Evening, Kurt. Thanks for covering the fight. Counterpunch to you, brother. Marlon Thornell. Counterpunch to you, brother. Round 11, down again. Damn! McCauley's done, bro. He's done. Did it have anything to do with the Eddie Hearn? No, he just got his ass beat. McCauley down 4 times, down for the third time. Damn. Damn, McCauley. Damn. I can't wait to counterpunch that. Can't wait to counterpunch that shit. That 3 puts down into deducted. Yeah, dude, that's too bad. If that motherfucker gets a decision, it's a clash of heads. But you know what? That's not Lara's fault because this motherfucker grabbed him and pulled Lara in on him because he didn't want Lara hitting him. But he ended up clashing his heads, and that's how the headbutt happened. It didn't happen. He was leaning in. He pulled him in. He smashed his head in. You know. Lawrence Accauley versus Chris Smith is all going on. We all thought Accauley done shit against David. Yeah, I'm here for Lawrence Accauley. Shit, you should have been there for Tyson Fury. Oh, man. No, good left hook from Lara. Oh, good left hook from Wood. Wood comes in with a good left hook. Good right uppercut and the left hook from Wood. Good right from Wood. Yeah, he wants to keep him back, bro. He wants to keep Lara back because he knows Lara had that cannon. He has that cannon. Ooh, good right hand for Leigh Wood. Then he wraps him up. Now, the question is, see, the referee isn't letting that happen, you know, but it's tiring when you come in and somebody grabs you. That tires your fighter out, especially if you're the aggressor, you know. Yo, Kurt, the ref is having a go at Sugar Hill. I bet Sugar Hill tripping, man. He don't want to be the losing end on nothing. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to be the loser end. You know what I mean? He's like he wants to be that top coach. He ain't gonna do it with Lawrence Acoli. That's gonna be another Sugar Hill and what's the old boy's name? Oh, good jab by Lara. Damn. Like Michael Grant. Nah, Michael Grant got taken out by a legend. Man, look, Lennox Lewis wasn't having that shit. Lennox Lewis fucked Michael Grant up. He just comes at me and he throws these shots. So I'm like, you're burning yourself out, mate. And then I just started hitting him and took him out of there. He didn't have nothing left. So as soon as I hit him, he crumbled. Yeah, I put him to rest. Lara is sitting trapped. Why can't no one see that? Okay. Miss Bitch, salute blessings from Bitch Mania. Who's winning? Obviously, the bitch winning. Nah, I think Leigh's winning off boxing ability, but you know he's getting touched a bit, so you know they're still competitive. And I don't think that really matters now, as long as there's not a knockout. I think that's the only thing matters, unless there's a knockout. So, if you thought Grant was good, you don't know boxing. No, he wasn't. Grant was just a big, massive unit. Lara isn't there to win on points. No, he ain't. Ask Skip, you right. He ain't there to win on points. This is the 7th round. What round did he go down? Was it the 5th that he knocked out Wood in? Or was it the 7th? Wood needs to stay patient. Well, he can keep doing what he's doing. Is a Acoli fight finished? I mean, it should be finished. Acoli should be getting a decision loss right now. They should be calling that decision right about now. Acoli knows he lost. Well, I mean, shit. He should know something. Vamos nada. One score. Oh, good right uppercut. See, that right uppercut is a great asset for Leigh. And he's setting it up good. But he knows. Ooh, good right hand from Wood. Oh, good right hand from Wood. Good. Oh, man. He comes in. Oh, that goes south of the border. You had one fighter who wants really active. Counterpunch, whoever your barber gave that man a hand clap, that beard is clean. Appreciate you, man. That would be me, actually. Ooh, good right uppercut. It was a grazing right uppercut and a good solid left hook by Leigh. Ooh, good left hook by Leigh. nowadays charge like $25 for a haircut. Fuck that. They charge like 50. I don't know where you from. Man, I know a cat in Austin, and every so often he cuts my hair. But I'm like, hey man, can I have a haircut? And he's like, is it with the beard? Because he's from Boston, right? He's from Boston. And I'm like, yeah. And like, it's like $40 fucking dollars. And I'm like, damn, dude. You know? I mean, it's nice though. When my hair started growing back, he was the first guy I went to get my hair cut at. You know, I used to get my hair cut with him all the time, but he's booked. You know, really, man, barbers act like a bunch of bitches, bro. Like, barbers are like, they're turning into these prima donnas. Like, no, not today, I'm booked. You know, like you need them. Like, they're like fucking gods or something. Los Angeles is like $65. Yeah, man. It's like crazy. And I grow, I'm a fucking wolf, bro. So my shit grows fast. So I always have like clippers to, fix myself up. So there's no sense of me. Like I could get a beard just to, get it. You know what I mean? But, Leigh Wood plus 70, plus 135. Yeah. So if you bet on wood, man, you'll make some cash. Get a bowl or a calabash, save some money. Yeah, you kind of do need them barbers, Kurt. Kind of. But some of these dudes are like, nah, man, not today. Come back tomorrow, man. Busy. I'm booked. Like, you fucking jerk. Yeah, there you go. Hit them again. Like, dude, fucking all that holding, and see, the ref's not doing anything about that shit. So that's what Lara's doing, what he's supposed to. Punch to get out. You got to punch to get out. You can't sit there and, wait for this guy, wait for the ref to, dictate your fight. And he caught him with a nice left. Bow! He caught him, bro. It was a nice left hand. Anyone watching Fighter talk shot about hairdos? Nah, it's Counterpunch Boxing News hat, man. It's just old. I got some new hats ready. Matter of fact, yeah. Damn, they might be closed by the time I get over there. Macaulay face looks clean. Yeah, Lara's coming in with that jab. A lot of feints from Leigh. Oh, good shot to the stomach. See, what Leigh did, he made Lara chase him, and when he came at him, he went, wow! She was like, fuck. Yeah, that shit hurts. How is the fight so far? It's like this. It's like 50-50, man. 50-50. La mitad. It's whatever, man. It's okay. So they slowed down a bit. It's more of a chess match now. It's like that shit that makes you yawn. Like, okay, what else do we have? You know what I mean? Smith got the nod. Oh, that's good. He should get the nod. Dude, all that knockdowns, 3 knockdowns, 2-point deductions. Damn, a partridge in a pear tree. What else you got? I mean, let's be real. Can we get realistic here for just a second? Okay, ninth round. Yeah, he's looking at that eye, bro. That eye looks jacked up. One judge scored a call a draw. What the fuck? Jambone Gaming. Are you serious? Really? Oh, man, that's nice, Nikki. Yeah. The fight is like Bruce Jenner. 50-50. It's like Bruce Jenner. 50-50. I'm a woman with a dick. What? I said I'm a woman. I said I'm a woman. That's not right. But then again, none of it is it? Good fight anyone's to take. 112 to 112. Are you fucking kidding? Dude, You can't be, dude, you can't be kidding. Leigh Woods, no Roberto Duran. No, he's not. Yeah, he's keeping that left hook back, bro. He's nullifying it. He's neutralizing it. That's what he should do. Because if he don't, dude, that's his loss. Wood is in front, but he knows what Lara has. Yeah, he does. But he's fighting cautious. Jab. If he comes in with the hook, he sticks that fucking hand out, or he clinches him. Dude, yeah, I know, right, Chris? Shit, it could be Moretti. Ooh, good right hand for Wood. Then he got a knockdown earlier. This fight's a no-brainer. Yeah, this fight's a no-brainer. See, now it's coming to the point where Lara needs a knockout. He's getting like old Foley over there. Well, Foley, it's a bad situation Foley was in. We will see the Midnight Train fight one of these two next. I hired Bruce Jenner before he was Catlin a number of years ago for a sports show. Yeah, that's a trip. But, I just think people just, the thing is, it's like mind your own business, with that type of stuff. That's, my take on it. Like, I don't care how people feel. I don't care about all that shit. But what I do care about is, like, mistreating someone. That's fucked up. Like, but then it's like people are assholes. It's like saying you can't tell someone that they can't be assholes about who you are. Yeah, it's mean, it's rude, it's fucked up, but, do you necessarily call it hate? No. You call it hate when motherfuckers are trying to hurt you or kill you. That's when you have a problem. Like, dude, I don't care if a dude in a beard is wearing a dress or not. I don't care what he wants to be identified as. I don't care, but understand, if you have the freedom to do that, if someone else has the freedom to talk shit at you, and, look at you strange, yeah, don't be a dick. But then at the same time, you're seeing a lot of situations where you got big fucking massive dudes. And this is my problem. You got big massive dudes, like buff fucking dudes with dresses, and they're getting mad, like, call me this or I'm gonna beat you up. I'm like, dude, you're getting violent. Stop. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't be a dick, but don't put your hands on people. Like, there's no need to be violent about that shit. You knew you were gonna fucking get criticized for wearing that fucking dress, bro. You knew you were. You know what I mean? Because we saw you wearing jeans. Someone knows you, like, it's just, you go from Frederick to Frederica. Like, come on, bro. People know who you are, and people are going to say something. And if you think they're not, not everyone's good at playing the pretend game at that shit. They're not, and I think the more you keep doing it, I think the whole idea is to ignore people like that. If they say, like, hey, what's up, dude? Nice dress, dude. Well, you should expect that. You know what I mean? Because it's not normal. People want to commonize it, they want to normalize it now, but it's nothing normal about that. It's becoming common. But normal is normal, common is common, you know. So, you know, but what I hate for someone to like, dude, you beat up a girl because she's wearing boy clothes. That's fucked up. Or you killed somebody, dude. That's what are you doing? You know what I mean? That's that person's liberty to do whatever the fuck they want to do. That's why I'm all about like just mind your own fucking business. I don't lose sleep at night thinking about that. You know, but then you have to take into account like how does that affect you? If it doesn't affect me, I don't have a problem. But my 7-year-old kid, you're not bringing a fucking drag queen in there and you're not dancing in front of my kid. You know what I mean? That's not gonna happen. You're not doing that. No, my kid won't be going to school that day. You know what I mean? No, I don't want that. That's taking the shit too far. That left shit, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, believe my fantasy or else. Yeah, fuck that, dude. But at no point you should, dude, Leigh is holding like a motherfucker and the ref is doing nothing. He's doing nothing, man. And see, I don't trust men. I don't trust men. Like if I'm dating somebody and they're like, oh, I'm out with a guy and oh, don't worry, he's gay. I don't trust any of that. Oh, wait, that's a slip. It looked like a knockdown. I don't trust any of that shit. Because at many moments, you're drinking spirits, bro. Why they call it spirits? So if you're good right from Leigh. See, this is the problem. Woods fighting like a scary cocksucker. He's fighting like he's scared. And then like he's winning, but like that's not, dude. I mean, he can win. He can do the Woods clinching for his fucking life because he knows. But the thing is, he's tiring out Lara. So it's a good game plan. But is it the most exciting? Nah, it ain't. It's not. But no, man, I'm just tired of hearing stories. It's almost like, okay, this shit is like the more you hear about it, it's like this is becoming a hassle, like a problem. Like the fucking guy they locked up that claimed he was trans and they locked him up in a woman's prison and he raped 2 fucking women. He sexually assaulted 2 women. I'm like, what the fuck is that about? I mean, like, really? He is taking a page from Vlad's book. Yep, jab and grab. Kurt, Dempsey McKean is going to pull off a big upset, mark my words, and become the next WBC heavyweight of the world. Dude, if he does that with Tyson Fury, it brings every fucking thing back to zero. It brings every... And see, Dempsey McKean ain't even a fucking known guy. He's a sparring partner for most guys. See, look at that. Look at all that holding. See, that referee, though, I was going to say that should be Tony Weeks, but no, it shouldn't. You know what I mean? Michael Fuller, what's going on, brother? Counterpunch to you. I got a solution to all that stuff. All the trans and the transphobia and the transgender and the transsexual. Look, I'm gonna say this and I have a great idea. How about fuck saying he or her or she or they at all? Just say, hey, bars. Just say, hey. You know what I mean? Now, I know you're someone, so good right by Wood. You know what I mean? Just, yeah, hey. Now, if they say some slick shit like, hey, he's for horses. Oh, there you go. Kurt just solved the world peace. Absolutely, Julian, that's it. Just stop. Don't even say none of them. Oh, good left hook from that finally landed for Lara. Wood took it well, though. Hey, you. Exactly. There you go. Simple. Simple. So you don't have to worry about people that secretly hate those people. You don't have to worry about, oversensitive people that just are looking for something to complain about. Now, either way, you don't have to worry about none of that shit. None of it. And look, it's good. Leigh's moving. He keeps moving because he knows, like, dude, if I sat stationary and catch one of these left hooks, I could be down on my ass. But he's countering, though. He's fighting scared, but he's like, it's a skittish, like, scared. It's not like I'm too scared to fight. He's countering. So he's eager, but he's afraid. That makes him skittish. Oh, Killer Right by Lara. You can't fault him for fighting smart, though. He wants that win, Kurt, can you please do a video about this era of heavyweights? I think I do anyway. That's what I've been doing, man. These dudes are B-level fighters at best. Bet you biased. Who is he biased towards? Mauricio? Prograis or Haney? Prograis all day, baby. He's from Louisiana. I got to go for Prograis. Prograis got that one loss. All in all, this is a good era for boxing, in my opinion. Well, at least it's still around, man. Shit, there's people every day trying to sign to DC to, but boxing is a world sport. You can't, like, if it dies in America, fuck, you still can watch boxing. Shit, I go to the UK all the time. Mexico, Dominican Republic, you know what I mean? Shit, I'll go anywhere. Canada, and Canada is like probably, Canada will probably ban boxing first before America will. We be in Vegas July 29th. Oh, man, nice. Who's fighting? Oh, yeah. I'm going to a live fight here. So it's going to be lit. Get to Vegas, Kurt. Meet your followers. Michael Fuller. Man, I might go, bro. I might go to a fucking fight. And if I don't go, I'll bring somebody. I'll take somebody out there. Because I want, my lives are... Man, that live is going to be lit, bro. It's going to be fucking lit, lad. I'm going to get it in. But yeah, that's going to be a hell of a fight, So, yeah. It's 12. Dude, it's a 12th round already? Shit. Oh, yeah. Leigh got this, man. He got this in a bag. So if you bet on Leigh to win, you do by decision. See all that? Look. That referee ain't did shit to help Lara either. All that fucking suppressing, clinching, and over clinching. You can't do that each and every fucking time. Kurt, you in Louisiana? I spent a lot of time in New Orleans after Katrina. Yeah, well, I'm not in New Orleans. I'm in Louisiana though. Yeah, right now. Fill a bar full of the CP team. Yo, Ryan, that shit would be lit, bro. That shit would be awesome. That shit would be awesome, bro. Everybody have shirts and shit representing the Counterpunch Boxing Squad. All right, 54 seconds left. Can Lara pull up an upset? That's the thing. Dude, if he knocks out, look, if he knocks out Wood, I'm going to shit on myself. I'm going to just, dude, I'm serious. Probably so. Warrington, yeah, that's probably be it. Yeah, the clinch one. Bullshit clinch one. Yeah, that's it. He won by the clinch. Because he's saved by the clinch. Curl, yeah, he's defeated. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. That's over. Yep, championship rounds. There we go. Look, let's hold him. Let's wrap him the fuck up. That's how I'm gonna win. I don't want to exchange. I just want to get off first and lock him up. You know. But yeah, that referee said, "Man, fuck you, get off me." Lara told that referee to fuck off. But it's good because he should have said something because that, you know, they just wanted to get that win back at home because of the upset. Lara's supposed to have lost last time. You know what I mean? Because the duration of how things supposed to win. See, Conlon people wouldn't have got knocked out. Say, hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Skrilla 50 in the building. Yeah, that shit was boring, bro. I yawned a couple times. You saw me. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not tired or anything. I'm just like, Do, 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 boom, boom. Skrilla 50 in the building. Let's go, Wood victory. Yeah, well, he got that. He got that, dude. You know, he got that victory. Leigh Wood got that victory. Kurt would win fantasy matchup Dillian White versus Lawrence Claybay. Ooh, Dillian White versus Lawrence Claybay? Lawrence Claybay, definitely. Lawrence Claybay would have knocked out Dillian White, bro. Lawrence Claybay's too precise. The only problem is, because see, Dillian White wasn't even like Clifford the Black Rhino. I think would be a better fight. Clifford Rhino, the Black Rhino, ATN versus Dillian White. Because, you know, they're hookers. That would be a good fight. Bars. Claybay, no. Claybay will sit there and sit on the ropes and allow shit to go down. You know what I mean? And, nah. I call it lost, so at least something good happened today. Well, that's what's supposed to happen. He lost. He lost because he was knocked down twice, and the points supposed to pointed him to a decision defeat. Not because he's Lawrence Akali and he's undefeated. Rematch for Lara. I mean, that would be a trilogy at that point. Rubber match. This is the rematch. Lara knocked him the fuck out the first fight. We can't forget that. So that's 1-1. But I doubt Wood will ever fight this fucking guy again. He's like, nah, I didn't like the way I got dropped like a sack of potatoes. I'll see you laters, right? What's going on with Wood's right hand? Yeah, that trilogy, huh? Here we go.
Jose Ignacio Martinez, 116 to 111.
Wow.
All three for your winner by unanimous.
Dude, look, you see Mauricio? He's in the corner. He's not even on the side. He didn't want that fucking referee touching his hand. You know what? I don't blame him. Because that fight should have been a totally different way. Fuck that referee. That referee did nothing. He warned Leigh one time at the very beginning of the fight to stop clinching, stop holding. However, he allowed that shit throughout the duration. Is it the worst clinching that I've ever seen? No. But still. Who you got, Kirk? Spencer Crawford. I'll wait on that, but you know, I'm a Crawford guy, but I think I'll let you guys know. The Coley weak ass just blew my part. Dion, man, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, bro. Sorry, man. Good live as always. I'm out. Ask Skip, man. Hey, it was good. It was good. You know, we got a la revancha, right? Not in the most heroic way, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So Spence is coming to hurt Crawford. You can see it in his face. Well, I'm glad that the fight's actually happening, and you know, Should have happened years ago. I just wonder, but it just shows you something about Errol Spence. Errol Spence could not do what he wanted to do. That's it. You know, yeah, he asked for a particular fight, but he wasn't going to get it until he did what the fuck Al Heyman wanted him to do. That's it. And him saying that, nah, I wanted this fight. I stayed on this fight. I wanted this fight to happen. But I showed people this fight was going to happen. So it's here. It's here now. You know what I mean? But you could have done that shit. You could have, why would I took the easy route? I mean, the easy route is Sean Porter. You know what I mean? The easy route, like easy to make. I don't agree with most people. The easy route for Errol Spence was the fight that, and it was really both. Yes, he knew he could get the fight made with Al Heyman, but he also knew that Sean Porter wasn't that dude either. Even though Sean Porter, every loss Sean Porter has ever had, he's been very, 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 very competitive. You know what I mean? I think Sean Porter beat Keith Thurman. Sean Porter went balls to the wall with Errol Spence. He gave Errol Spence a run for his money. So I think Sean was more competitive than Errol Spence thought he was going to be. But easy route means exactly what it means, easy route. And I don't mean just easy for fighting purposes. Yes, that goes too, but all of it goes. When you're talking about easy route means it's easier to make and it's the easier fight. Pick fucking one, because they're both valid. Because I hear the arguments and stuff, people like, oh man, now, the easy route. Well, yeah, he took the easy route because he was told to take whatever the fuck was given to him. So let's just shut that down right now. And I don't care what Errol said was easy or not easy. If Terrence Crawford would have been the WBC heavyweight champion, like Sean Porter, right? The question would be, would he have fought him? Probably not. Okay? Would have been the easier fight because he didn't fight Terrence, he didn't fight Keith Thurman. He didn't fight him. So it didn't like at the end of the day, I don't think it mattered as much. People trying to read into that. No. The point is, Al Heyman runs the shots. Errol Spence is not a promoter. Just because you own a promotional company or claim to be the promoter of your promotional company, that doesn't mean you don't have a boss. It doesn't mean that someone's not telling you what to do. Because actually, if you're looking at labeling, Errol Spence to Al Heyman is his advisor. Okay, that's that. He says, Lara sucks. Sean Porter is not an easy route. Hell no, he's not an easy route. But that's how Errol Spence took him. But he also knew that because Al Heyman told him, listen, you're going to fight these guys, not Terrence Crawford. Okay? We don't fuck with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was with Bob Arum. You're going to do what the fuck I tell you to do. Chicka-relay! Man, peace out, brother. But seriously, no. Nonetheless, the fight's here now because Al Heyman allowed it. Kurt, why did Mike Tyson fire Kevin Rooney? He had too many outside influences. His best friend, Don King, Robin Givens. He had so many people that was in his ear. Mike was young, bro. Fuck, he was young. He was a kid. And he had all these people telling him, Mike, man, I got you. Fuck them people, Mike. Come with me, Mike, I got you. You my boy, I love you. Then you got fucking Don King. Oh, baby, let me tell you, you in 5 fights, baby. $5 million each, 5 easy fights. Just sign right here on the dotted line, baby. Don't worry about the contract. We're going to fill out the other stuff later. Then you got fucking Robin. Oh, Mike, I love you, Mike. What are you doing with Brad Pitt in the fucking room? We were just going over lines. Yeah, man, you do, yeah. So, yeah, Kevin Rooney had to go because he was that old school. He was that resemblance. He was that resistance. of the old structure that he was once under. You know, if he would have stayed with Customato and company, yeah, he would have been fine, bro. He would have been fine. He probably would do. Mike Tyson's career would have probably totally been different. Now, would he have still went to jail? I have no way of knowing that. I got Crawford beating Spence through skill and boxing improvisation, but Spence is coming to hurt him bad. Well, I mean, it is what it is. That's a fight. I look at that fight as 60-40, really, but I'll explain later, guys. Man, I appreciate you guys coming in for this live stream. God bless you all. Happy Memorial Day, you know, to some and whoever celebrates it. That's what I will be doing soon this weekend. Stay tuned for the recap because a couple of them are coming behind this. Stay blessed, stay cool, stay calm, stay collect, and everyone has been counterpunched. Peace!